Good morning everybody and welcome back to Subsistence, my Let's Play series, normal mode, normal hunter attacks. It is the following day, we are continuing as we do. A couple of things, I've made breakfast, which has just finished cooking. A couple of those, keep us going for now. And I wanted to just briefly discuss, as I check the garden, the continuation of this series. As you're probably all aware, I'm not one for great big long Let's Plays. Ah, that's ready. So I'm thinking I want to try to come to an end of this little series in the next few episodes. I think episode 100 is kind of a good place to do that. And you'll also know that I like to keep certain things for the end game, such as Charlie down there. And also, we haven't revisited the caves, and specifically I haven't been down to the deep caves. So that's a couple of things I want to try and achieve before we end this little series. Why do I want to end this little series? Well, I want to get on with other things, you know, more to do and all that. Where am I putting these? Put those in there. Yeah, as long as I'm continuing on this Let's Play series, it kind of holds me up on other things that I want to get on with. And to that end, I need to get moving. So in the last episode, we were preparing the necessary things to be able to make our drill. And why do we need a drill? Well, because I need bottled water if I'm going to make any attempt at the deep caves. And that cougar is really annoying. Level 2, huh? Yes, so what do we need? Obviously, 120 mass we are good on. Can't remember why. I must have topped that up because I used some to make the circuit board. Anyway, so we need 10 planks, we need 2 of those we've got, 3 ropes we've got. Scrap is easy. Planks, however, not so much. So, I'm going to grab something to eat. I'm going to go out and make a load of planks. And top the fire up. I think it's going to be both of those, unfortunately. And a couple of those. And, ooh, yeah, okay, one of those. Right, what are we going to put in the garden? We only have 1 cotton seed. We're in October and I've got my winter jacket on already, simply so that I could go out at night. So we're going to swap that back over. And I suppose it's going to be tomatoes again. It is incredibly difficult to concentrate when the cougar is doing that right next to your ear hole. Go away, cougar. Yeah, so I'm sure a lot of you will want me just to continue on with this series. I know a lot of you really enjoy it and you know, want to see me go on with it, but unfortunately I need some water. I don't like just never-ending series. You know, I like to have some definitive end to it. You're going to stay there, cougar. And so for that reason, I think in order to be able to... Oh, I didn't bring the stuff with me. That was silly, wasn't it? In order to sort of get on with other things, maybe attack-proof base 2 or something along those lines, I really need to wrap this one up. Right, let's remember to take the canteens. That in there. Try not to annoy the cougar. Right, let us try that again. Again, regarding attack days, I've completely lost track of when the attack days are. So, if we get an attack, then we get an attack. me get rid of that cougar, because if I have to run back in a hurry, I do not want to have to fight a cougar. Now, where have you gone? Ooh. She's in a bit of a tricky spot. There you are. Come on, come over this way. There we go. Don't really need the sinew, but I don't really need the hassle either, so that sorts that problem out. We have to wash our hands. Some more snow. Sorted. Yeah, the other reason for not continuing too long on a Let's Play is I don't think once we get to, you know, episodes, silly numbers, I don't think people are ever going to sort of come across an episode 182 and think, oh, do you know what, I'll watch this from the beginning again. It's just too many episodes. So for that reason, I think it's something we need to do is to knock it on the head. Grab another one of those. Right, so planks. I need planks. So I'm going to go and do some tree chopping, and might as well start here, I guess. Okay, that gives us a bit to work with, so we get converting all of those. What's that, 7, 8, 9, we're going to need some more, but I'll pick some more up as we're out and about. Nice, we'll grab the grub tree while we're here. Just got it before the bear arrived. Ooh, what did I see there? Is that rogues? Yeah, that's short sleeve, that must be rogues. Okay, should we take the rogues out? Well, I suppose we should. Let's see if I can get a long shot. Try and drag one up at a time. Make life a bit easier, wouldn't it? Where are you? No, they're not for showing the heads this time. So what I'll do is I'll come down here and get some cover on the rocks. And hopefully that'll give me an angle of attack. Yeah, there they are. Oh. Okay, stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Oh, you're going to run around like idiots. That's going to make life really easy, isn't it? Yeah, unfortunately the shotgun's not very effective at that range. But at least we got them out of their running around like idiots phase. That's the helmeted guy at least. Oops. Don't seem to hit them from there for some reason. You can go down. Where did the other guy go? Ooh, that was sneaky. Alright, I think that was 3 of them, so there must be another one around somewhere. Let's get these bags. Oh, planks, that's handy. Just what I needed. Any more planks? So I'll grab that while we're here. We've missed a bag. Where did the other guy's bag go? There it is. More planks. Lovely. That was almost worth doing just to get the planks. I was going to get that ammo crate, but we'll leave that there, I think, shall we? Yeah, there's always 4 of them. Well, usually 4 of them. I don't know where the other one's gone. He's not cooking anything. And we've got nothing to cook. So we don't have any animals at the moment, but I'll just drop these grubs off. Oh. And make some more planks. Hopefully it's not going to bother us. So yeah, I'd like to see where that other rogue is. He's probably gone fishing, which means he'll be back soon. So we'll have to keep our eye open for him as we return. Of course, he could have been killed by an animal. That's always a possibility. Right, I don't want to get too distracted. I'm just going to have a quick look in the little forest here. See if we can see a locked crate anywhere. Ooh, or a builder crate. But we only really came out for planks. So I'm going to get this drill going fairly pronto if I can. But hopefully we'll get on with the drill and get some bottled water going. So if there's a locked crate, ooh, there's a crate up there, it's not a locked crate. I'm not going to bother with the medicinal plants, we've got hundreds of the things. Another plank. Nice. So yeah, if there's a lock crate in the forest there, oh there it is. I was going to say it should be around here somewhere. What have you got for me today? Well, 2 ingots is nice. Protein bars will be useful for what we're planning. And a few 44 rounds. Not too bad. Again, could have been better. But, not going to complain. Anything with ingots in and sinew, that's a good crate. Right, let's see if the rogue has returned, if he's still alive. We'll get back and try and get this drill crafted. Don't see anybody. I could put the fire out, and then if it gets relit we'll know that he's back. But at the moment I'm just sort of collecting the ash, so I'll just leave it go. I'm not going to rush to get the chicken. I did see the chicken back there. Obviously we're going to need more, but I'm not in too much of a rush at the moment, because obviously it's just more things to do, and if we're planning on going down the caves we might be down there some time, so we'll have to see how it goes. I probably will get more. We need to restock the eggs. And go in the front door. There we go. So that was a quick loot trip. Let's just put this other stuff away. That's all of that. I know we need scrap as well, but I'll get the right amount. So we definitely need 2 of those, and I think it was 3 of those. Oh, there's some zinc. Yeah, so I think it was... I can't remember how much scrap it was. Was it 10 scrap? There we go. Loads of power, so we don't have to worry about that. And I've got so many of those now, it's getting ridiculous. And we need to make some more arrows because I've now run out of spares. Good, okay, so there's our drill. Now, can we put it on there? We can put it on there. It does kind of get in the way of my PCU access. So I think what I'll do is I'll take that off there. Just stick it out of the way for a minute. Oops. And there's no ground under there, so I'll just move that. Stick that out of the way as well. And then we can pop the drill. I just want it sticking out the front here. Something like that. And put these back. There we go, that's okay. So we can still access it and get that going. Perfect. So that's going to take a little while to drill down. We do have plenty of power, so I'm not too worried about that. And we need to restock on some bandages. One of each of those. We can make load more anytime we need to. And that goes in there. That goes in there. I've got a few repairs to do. The bow could do with repairing. The jacket needs a bit of a repair, but they're okay for now. So let's put those away. And we put a brick on the fire. Okay, that should keep us going for a little while. Now, most of the day has already gone. As you can see, the sun is about to die. So there's not a lot more I can do today. can avoid that bear. I'm going to go down and see if that rogue has returned. Don't see him. No sign of him anywhere. Right, where was that fire? Amazing how difficult it is to spot these fires once they've gone out. Or it was just on the slope here. No, can't see it. Oh, not too worried. There would only been a little bit of ash in it anyway. The fact that it's gone out is an indication there's no more rogues left. So that's fine. Kind of proves our point. Okay, so I'm going to grab some more wood. Oh, maybe not. I'll go down here and grab some more wood and see the day out. And if anything happens, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, I will see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Just thought I would grab that copper as it was sitting there looking at me all night. The sun is just arising, as usual. I have cooked us some breakfast. Yum. Aye, those are good for you. Right, I've spent the night doing some repairs. You can see I've repaired my weapons and my flak jacket, which was getting a little bit ratty. So everything is good and ready, good to go. We do need to make some climbing axes, but I'm not actually ready to use those just yet. We don't really need to go down the caves because I do have enough crystal for that, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm still waiting for the drill. It's nearly there, and then we need to upgrade it, so we're going to need 8 crystal to do that. Let's just put that aside. And the climbing axes require 12 crystal, so we can put that aside. So we do have 5 spare, which I don't really have a use for that I can think of. I'm going to take the potassium up to use in the garden because I don't think we're going to need to build gunpowder, and if we do, we've got plenty more. So the garden does need sorting out. So we'll take that up now. And looks like those tomatoes are ready anyway. So let's get that in there. It's going to need a lot. And we'll need more water for those. Again, I've been going mad on tomatoes because I like tomatoes. They're really, really good veg. If you're going down the caves, you can just take a load of tomatoes with you. There's your veg sorted. As it happens, I've got loads of blueberries, so I could just use those. But, let's get this water cooking. Those away. Put those away now. Finished with that. So, what are we going to do today? That's a very good question. The graphic art... Oh, must have been my cursor. Graphic artifact or something down there on the beach. I think it was just probably the cursor. Well, again, I don't know if it's attack day or not. The sun has already been up a few minutes, as you can see, and we haven't had an attack, so I'm guessing it's not an attack day, although that doesn't necessarily mean that it isn't. Let's grab my water. That. Top that up, and we should be good to go. Apart from maybe a drink, which I'll have in a bit. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that drill to get down, then we need to upgrade it. We should have the power and mass to do that. I'm running a generator just to offset the power that's drawing. That's all done. Put that back in there. And so I think it's just going to be another loot day. At least that's my intention to start with. Can't remember how many gears I've got, and I'm not sure that we're going to get to a stage of cracking a base, because we would need crystal for that. We're going to need 40 crystal to do that. Okay. So I think we'll just have a run out, see what loot we can find today, and make some plans. Now, that raises a question for you guys. If I'm intending ending this little series on episode 100, what would you like to see? Because I obviously can't include everything. That's just not practical in, what, 13 episodes or something that are left. Would you like me to show you the deep caves? Or would you prefer to crack a base? You know, obviously you'd like to see a raid on Charlie, but do you want me to try and crack Charlie while I'm there? I'll leave it up to you to decide what you'd like as an endgame scenario. Let me know in the comments. Right, I'm not actually seeing a lot of loot at the moment, so maybe this isn't a good day for looting. Not going to bother chasing the deer. I think I've got enough antlers. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen any loot crates yet, but then you do get days like that, so... This is obviously just one of those days. Oh, there really isn't very much around, is there? Oh, 2 pigs. Pig up there as well. Always tempting to shoot the deer, but I just don't need them. Even if they're teasing me, I will resist the temptation. No loot bags at all. Wow, is that 3 pigs? Pig there, pig there, and I'm pretty sure there's one over the far side there as well. He was just here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, 3 pigs. Didn't only see that many. They must be procreating because I'm not shooting them. That's not another one, surely. No, I think that's one of the ones I counted, wasn't it? Okay. And another deer. Wow. So maybe instead of today spawning crates, it's spawning not predators, the opposite to predators. Pigs and deer. Maybe that's something we should be looking out for on a bad loot day. Just swap over to hunting those. And strangely, still no cotton. Pretty much everything else. We see if we can catch that chicken. Get round the back because I've just come up that way, so I know that that's clear. Come on, chicken. One of 2. Probably won't see another one now that I need one. Now that the game knows that I'm catching them. It'll take them off me. There you go, we can top the water up any time. Enjoy your new home, chicken. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Right, it's a bit early to be returning home. It's still midday. I am kind of tempted to go down the caves, not because I need anything immediately, but because they're there. But I think I'm going to save that for once we've made the climbing picks, and we can actually go down into the deep caves. Oh, more rogues, huh? Do I need to shoot the rogues? No. Am I going to shoot the rogues? Yes. Any more? Where's your mates? Oh, here they come. Yeah, it was nice of him to stand still for me, wasn't it? Where'd the other black go? Yes, I know I'm bleeding. But we've got plenty of health. That should be all the rogues. Yeah. it is. So they ran down from up here. There it is. And they burnt their meat. Silly rogues. Yeah, so we got 3 gears out of that. I don't think I need them unless we're going to be building BCU crackers, but I need a lathe for that, so I figure rogues generally, as long as you're reasonably prepared for it, and got some decent weapons with you, not too much of a problem. Need some cover to hide behind, as you saw. Use the tree. But yeah, usually I would what's the word? Prepare myself if I was going out rogue hunting. But I always try and carry sort of the basics of what I might need, just in case you run into them unexpectedly. But as you saw, once I'd got rid of the guy with the helmet, picking off any easy shots, just switch to the bow. You can get a headshot when they haven't got a helmet on. They don't last long. You good, rabbit? I'm not after rabbits. You don't need to run away. And see a crate over here. Go and grab that. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm kind of doing a circuit of the grub trees. I don't really need the grubs. Ooh, go the other way, wolf. But in doing so, it's a good tour. So we're finding these crates now. So cottonseed would have been good. Tomato seed is not bad either. See if I can sneak through the middle here. Of course, that wolf knows exactly where I need to go, so he's going there first. Rabbit's going, stop chasing me! Everywhere I go, you come after me. Okay, so I'm trapped between a bear and a wolf here. Right, just going to do a circle sort of tour if we can. And another pig. Wow, if we were hunting pigs, we'd be doing well, wouldn't we? I'm not going to chase after that chicken because I know that chicken is going straight to that bear that we just snuck past. Now we are going to run close to Alpha here, but I don't think we'll be going close enough to annoy them. There is actually an area on my map here that I haven't uncovered, but I think we'd be a bit too close to them to do that. Maybe get a bit closer. Ooh, this is where all the crates are. We should be okay. They are directly ahead of us there, as you can see. But just on the top of this rock here. I think we're far enough away. Okay. So we'll head our way back to base. See if that drill's finished. So I'll pick up the ash on our way back. And if you check the fuel level, if the fuel level is higher than it was when you last came, then you'll know that there's somebody been about to top it up again. In that instance, obviously, it hadn't been topped up, so we can assume that it's dead. This gives us a nice little stock of wood. As I say, I don't really need the grubs, but grub trees are handy because you get 6 logs out of them. So by the time you've done all the grub trees, you're kind of getting a nice little supply of wood for not very much work, which is always nice. I think probably we can take this grub tree again. Yeah. How are we doing on time? I've just about got time to go and check on the plant beds down here. Assuming that wolf is not in our way. And assuming there's no hunters in our way. Ooh. Whatever I put in just now amalgamated with everything else, so make a little bit of room and take that one as well. there. You can go back in there. I'll have those back. I have no idea what the other thing is, probably just cordage or something. There we go. So we've all got a bit of something and should be ready. That one tomorrow, that one the day after maybe, something like that. So get our stocks back up again. Right. Head back to base before it gets dark this time. And drop all these goodies off, and then that'll do us for this one. So as we've had 2 quiet days now, assuming we don't get any attacks as the sun goes down, then I think we have to assume that tomorrow will be attack day. So we need to prepare for that and get everything that we might need ready. You are done. So I'm going to put you on bottles and extract. And we put some of this away. That's good. Goes upstairs. It goes in there. Yeah, so we've now got 40 gears, so that would be more than enough if we do get to make a BCU cracker. That goes upstairs, just those. Oh, and loads more of these again. Yeah, we never did really use that, did we? That lever action rifle. Might be a good idea to get going on that. Right, so we need 1 rope, 1 ingot, 8 and 3. 1 rope, 1 ingot, and 8 of those. Yeah. So you can do extraction speed. If you're playing in a private game, as I am here, we could upgrade the extraction speed. But I'm generally not in the habit of doing it because on a server, I'm not sure about co-op, but certainly on a multiplayer server, it doesn't work. So there's no point in wasting the resources on that. But certainly in your single player game, you can, if you so wish. Right, those in there, and we need to sort out some food again. Just leave those in there for now. Can take a brick in a little while. So what should we have? Should we have our final chicken? Well, final for now. There we go, and that'll be ready for us. Hopefully, have that for breakfast in the morning. So, we'll restock some of those. And I think what I'll do is, because we're pretty certain tomorrow will be attack day, is I will swap to that. And a few spare rounds as well, and then we should be all good to go. So the sun is about to go down. There's not a lot more I can do today with the time I have left. Please let me know in the comments, given that I want to try and finish this little let's play by about episode 100. If you have any ideas for a final shindig, you know, what would you like me to work towards? It can be anything. I will put that out there. I don't mind giving things a go, so let me know. But I don't want to have to try to do a series that includes absolutely everything that the game includes, because, well, you know what the game includes, and there's plenty of other people doing that. So let me know if you have any ideas for a final bang, and we'll see what we can come up with. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that little run around, a little bit of rogue terrorism, for lack of a better word. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care now. Bye bye.